Let's make history.
I mean, when you used to use Google, you would Google a term and then you'd get a series of web pages and then you sort of you prioritize them in a certain way, but you could always scroll to page 2 and sort of figure out what exactly you were looking for. Now you use Google's AI and it spits out, an answer that it's destroying internet traffic. Yeah. Nobody has used a click-through link on Google for several months at this point, and by the time my kids are using it a lot, they won't be using it at all. I mean, it'll just be they type in a prompt and then the answer comes back out, and then how you determine what that answer actually looks like, how they got to that answer is going to be very difficult. And so you can certainly see the possibility of bias in the informational environment. And obviously, conservatives are worried about this all the time. Remember when we were first seeing ChatGPT, conservatives were typing in things and it was coming out very left-wing. Yeah. And we were saying, well, what are the parameters?
I have 2 daughters, both of them are in university, and I was talking with one of them the other day, and they were telling me how that kids now, they don't even stress learning their times table. Why? Because they can just whip out their phone and ask Siri and find out in like 2 seconds. And we're going more in that direction, certainly, especially with the development and the evolution of AI. And so if that's the case, then what are we going to teach kids in school moving forward into the future? If they can just whip out their phone and find out whatever at the drop of a hat, then what are we teaching them in school? Does that lower the value of education? Like, where are we going with this? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. This is why, by the way, if you've been following this channel, which does focus on history in various aspects, we're going more into testimony, because AI has all the facts, but one thing that we have a leg up on AI with is our personal stories. These are the things that happen throughout our lives that shaped us as people, and in some cases even shaped entire neighborhoods and cities.
Alan Turing was one of the pioneers of computer science. He created this test that basically said, if you can talk to a computer, and maybe that's textual, maybe that's voice, but let's say it's text, and you cannot distinguish, let's say you have a black box and you sort of are asking it questions and it gives you answers. If you cannot tell if on the other side of it is a human or a computer, that is intelligence that's indistinguishable from a human. And we've passed the Turing test at this point, right? You can talk to an LLM and it looks like a human. For all you know, it's a human typing that response, and it appears to be self-aware and cognizant. It's not, but it appears to be that way. And so we actually passed this really important milestone that most people don't talk about, which is the Turing test. And so I look at that and I say, well, there are a whole set of things that humans have claimed for a long time are uniquely human, that these things based in silicon are now doing. Why, if we have an existence proof for a set of things that we thought were uniquely human that now these computers can do, why would it be the case that there are a whole set of other things that these computers would not be able to do?
Leave your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to Will Flores TV on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and X.